guys like simulators? Trip FPV is my favorite right now. Been playing a lot of Sims. Actually, I'm homesick this week. Perfect excuse for me to play some more Sims because I can't get out on my feet. And I saw there's a new map for Trip, Snow Odyssey. Looks pretty cool. Date just came out today. New map, biggest map ever. 10 gigs. It's only gonna take a couple minutes to get downloaded though. New shit. There's a new blah 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 blah. New area, new map, new difficulties. Fixed some minor crap. Yeah. This all looks fine. Let's go. Let's play this shiz. New map. Snow Odyssey. Winter is coming. Charging lipos. Man, parallel charging is bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Gonna ruin all those batteries. Just saying. Okay, new maps. This is kind of cool. It looks like that liftoff map of Amsterdam. Except it's not. Oh, I fucking suck. Still, this looks pretty neat. Ooh. What's down there? Ooh, I have to get in there. Oh, sick. It's like a tram thing. I perched on it and crashed on it. This is what you get, folks. Real shit. Oh, that's a dead end. Here we go, climbing up the top of the world. Let's see what's going on in this new level from Tryp. It's huge as fuck, that's for sure. That's one of my favorite things about this game is that the maps are way bigger than most of the other games. You don't fly like 400 feet up and hit a limit and have to fly back down. You can go up in the air for miles and it won't stop you. The place is huge though, big playground, go anywhere you want. Burn across this baby, get over to that ice lake, looks pretty neat. Satellite dishes. Oh, it's pulling me in. Can't get away from it. Yeah, just the scale of these maps is unreal. I mean, there's no other game out there that's like it. I'd say the closest next thing to this would be maybe GTA 5, the drone mod. Just because you get the whole Grand Theft Auto map and you can fly drones through it. But I think this is prettier and more realistic physics. My computer does choke on this game just a little bit. I've got, what do I have in this machine? A 3080 graphics card with 12 gigs of RAM on it. And I've got an old 4-core Pentium machine. Not Pentium. Core i7 quad. But I can play with most of the settings on high. And it does still keep pretty consistent around 60 frames per second. The one I do turn down is or two I turn down is the texture, detail, and the draw distance. I find that if I bring those two down a little bit, it helps. But you can still see some little artifacts. And this little square artifact thing I'm seeing here is something that's new. Again, I'm not running the latest and greatest. I've got old graphics drivers on my machine and I'm not going to update them. and so it's given me a couple compatibility issue warnings when I first fire it up, but game still plays pretty well. Did have it crash on me a couple times, but again, it's telling me to update. I'm like, fuck you, I'm not gonna update. I like this little construction site though, man. Big fun holes in it. Ooh, there's a fence. Cranes. I can never get enough cranes. Oh, I got enough crane. There's just so many cool things in this environment. Like, I don't know, they built this for us, right? I mean, they absolutely did. They built it for anybody else. Oh, hello metal. I love how I can just explore around and always find interesting shit to fly with, or through, or on. Like, no matter which direction you go, there's fun stuff. It's a little village. It's like a stadium with a ski jump. Just gonna give you guys a little bit of an idea of the scale, of how big these maps really are. And so we're gonna go up a couple miles, all the way up, high as a motherfucker. Told you guys I was on another level. Stab time, boys. Promise, there's gonna be plenty of time. Go ahead and get you a fatty on the way back down. You can see like the corners of the map from up here though. You know, it's kind of the detailed section laid into the center, and the kind of white snow around the edge. That's the less detailed part. It's the background essentially, and the map is this, you know, enormous square. It's not even square, but yeah, huge map. The amount of time and detail they put into these is just unreal though. Oh, let me check my graphics. Here's where I got all my settings at. I'm just checking to see if I'm as high as I can be and what the frame rate is at. This is what I was using before with the previous update, and I'm going to try and crank it all the way to high and see if I can keep a consistent frame rate. And I'm thinking, I should probably increase the draw distance to max too, because that's what I want right now. I want to see all the draw distance as I'm a mile, 2 miles up in the air. Ski jump! Can I Maddie this? Why, yes I can. It's a video game, Dave. You can Maddie anything. Like, that's my weakness. That's why I'm playing Tryp right now, honestly, is I need to work on my Maddies. It's a personal goal of mine. I've been breaking a lot of shit trying them in real life, and so I'm practicing in The Sims. Where to? Oh yeah, the map. So you can pull up the map and you can hit scenarios and it'll just jump you right to the scenarios. Here's our ski jump, buddy. So it just sets you up on a run where you can watch this dude ski jump, and if you fuck up, it's no worries, because you can just restart right to the beginning over and over and over again. Do the run as many times as you want until you get it clean as fuck. Oh, that was not clean as fuck, dude. Why would they put that piece of glass there? Try again. So now I'm using the hotkey R, or I set it to my beeper on my my Tango 2. Okay, man, he really sped up when he left the ramp. And getting the timing on this kind of stuff is difficult. I mean, and that's why this is so important to have something like this. I really do see this as like a tool to help you get better at doing this kind of stuff, so that you can keep practicing and practice until you've got what you're after. I really like the variety in it too. There's all different types of things that you can go and set up and chase around, whether they're dirt bikes or guys jumping off of hot air balloons, wingsuits, or dirt bikes, or rally cars, or dune buggies. There's so much, just keeps it going. That you can even fly with like an eagle in one of the missions and just chase him around. But yeah, it's just a neat experience to go be able to try all these things with ease, and for them to have it set up with you so you can just go there and start the run instead of having to wait around for the guy to start the chase. And of course I'm playing in God mode, so I'm just bouncing off of things, but dude's getting some air now. I was kind of surprised, because I was thinking I'd be able to swing around in front of this dude and get a lead chase on him like I do with the drift cars, but he was just going so fast I couldn't really keep a drift. I'm just going to take you through all these new ones because they're pretty fun and I can pop through them pretty quick. A rally race car, these are always fun. I don't ever know which way to go, but oh man, I think I could be wrong, but I think this guy's got Dookie on the side of his car. Oh, let me change the video quality. I am struggling a little bit. When I turned everything up to high, it dropped me down to like 30, 45 frames per second, and I need to be a little closer to 60. Y'all with your 140 frame per second monitors, send some love my way, please. Oh yeah, there's Dookie right there on the side of his door. Can you read it? Chasing the rally car is fun as shit though. Is he throwing sparks? Shit. Fuck them trees. One thing I will say is that the pacing of these scenarios feels a lot better this time around. On the earlier maps, I noticed a couple of them were like way too fast for the 5-inch freestyle quad. Like the wingsuit ones in particular, where you just couldn't like keep up, and even if you just full throttled it the whole time, it's like you really needed to jump to the bigger quad, the faster one. But so far the pacing here, everything feels really natural and smooth, just using the 5-inch freestyle preset, and I was able to go in and tweak all my rates and stuff just the other night, and got it feeling a lot like my real quad. Definitely like the physics in this game. I even noticed that there's wind in this game that most games just completely ignore. It's a lot more subtle, especially if you're moving at this kind of speed. But when you're doing some of the ring games and you're surfing up and down the mountain faces, you can really feel it blowing across the faces of the mountains. But yay, chasing drift cars, rally cars. Always one of my favorite things to do. This is something I've actually spent a lot of time recording in real life without a drone. I ski every year, have been for, 40 years I've been skiing. And, man, just never been able to take the drones up on the mountain because it's always a national forest. Oh, stick. Ouch. Those things will really grab you. Oh, stick. Damn these ghost branches. Where's my dude? Fuck it. Oh, through the tunnel. Alright, well at least I know where your line is now. Let's try that shit again. Into the tunnel! Into the tunnel! Oh, right into the tunnel. So check out this environment. Getting through the front door is a trick within itself. But this is all the airport, I guess? Oof. Whiskey bar. Oh, it smells like shit in here. Do you smell that? Just gonna do a little exploration. This place is neat. Oof. Just gonna go take a look and see what I can see at the end of the tram. It's a dead end, but I see light. Is there light? Oh, there's a way out. Oof. Sorry, Gem Fan, I fucked your props up. I think they have the invincible Gem Fan props in this game, though. Like, no matter how much you grind on them, they continue to persevere. It's just purty, isn't it? Makes me want to go frolic up a stream. It's just so beautiful. Makes me want to go for a frolic. Oh, Scraggle. Frozen crevasse. Ooh, I got some shit on my lens. That's kind of neat, I guess. Ooh. Under the rocks, up the waterfall. Awesome, I can't wait to come back down this. It's fucking beautiful though. Thank you guys who developed this, really appreciate you. FPV needs more playgrounds like this without limits, without 400-foot limitations, gram weight measurements and remote ID and all that bullshit. Oh, melt my brain. Yeah, formal coded. That's worry free, bitches. Oh, this is my time right here. Oh! Check the bando. Brando. This one's still going up. Alright, so we're going to do another session. This time, I think I've shown you all the new map-ish stuff, and so I'm just going to do a little freestyle session. This is where I like to do a lot. There's a lot of different, like, low passes and stuff like that. Good places for me to practice on my matties, and that's what I have been doing, is half matties, full matties, trying to get a little bit more of that inversion, and hit the ground a lot, as one does when you're learning. This may be painful to watch. Okay, here we go again. Camera angle. Now, we're good. Let's just do this. You either got it or you don't. You just gotta keep trying. If you don't. Because if you don't keep trying, you won't ever get that shit. So you just gotta keep pushing, keep practicing, keep crashing. And just get it to where it's fluid nature for you. That one way too fast. The trick here really to a good Matty is you want to keep the eye focused on the thing right at the bottom of the screen, so that keep it rotating right where you're trying to go. But don't take Matty advice from me, I fucking suck at them. Another great spot. Just jam the Matties. How do I mark it to my home position? Did I get it? No. Oh, it's right here. I see it. Go. There we go. So now I can just focus on this. And if I have to restart, I'll be right where I need to be. And just jam. Never make that shot again in a million tries. And I'm in the dirt. Tell me there's not a better environment to practice this though, like local soccer field? Maybe. I don't know though. I've been practicing a lot for years. Sim's way cheaper to practice. This it only costs 20 bucks. It's less than 20 bucks. This one was like 11 bucks when this one came out. I don't know what they charge for it these days, but it's well worth it. I got it on early release before they'd even finished. They actually gave it to me. I just asked if I could get a copy early to review because I knew it was about to come out. Do a little bit of that intentional practice, man, where you just jam on what you're focused on, and then try to go out and apply it, and then sleep on it, and then the next day go hit it in the park. Practice that shit for real. Work it into your flow so that it becomes a part of the way you move, and it becomes more instinctual to you. Just get comfortable doing it. It's one of the other directions you can go. This is what I'm telling myself anyway. Alright, let's try something else. Something else that I always need to work on. It's in the same vein as the old trippy spin. Whoops. spinny bits. Lots of new challenges. They all look like they're pretty hard. Also, something else I noticed here is you can adjust the timers on these so that if you don't like the way they start up, you can make it a little faster or a little slower, so you don't have to wait quite as long before the run. I think that's pretty dope that they have made it that much easier. It allows you to really hone something in without wasting too much time. So I'm going to jam on this for a little while and just see what kind of different shots I can get. You know, obviously there's the follow shot. Just stay down low and close as you can, and then try to stay with them when they go over the vert. When you really have a chance to start practicing stuff like this, you can start working on different things. Try to get different angles, different views. And work on your timing. Kind of liking that without getting as low, close, and just getting a little more speed. That was good. Good work on my framing. There we are, a little closer. Good framing though. I really just love this. The rapid fire, like drill, you can just keep jamming and jamming and jamming until you got exactly what you're after, or you're ready to try something different. You got no fear to just keep trying new stuff too. What's the matter? You're gonna miss the shot? I like the where that's going. Yeah. Here we go. Let's try something totally different. Nope, too fast. Like, get the shot you couldn't get on the ground. Yeah, now we're talking. Launch it at me. Yes. Alright. I think that is enough of that. Appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight and checking out this new game, or this new level for this game. Let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite sim? Have you tried Tryp? I've been really impressed with it, and uncrashed for if you want high-end graphics in a simulator, which I think is something that you should be able to ask for. We've played some pretty rotten eye candy sims for a long time. It's nice to finally have some of that. But yeah, check those out. I think they both are using Unreal engines, and I see the Tryp guys just continue to do more. I'm probably not seeing all the awesome stuff they're doing with Light right now because I haven't updated my graphics card, and you should probably not follow my advice and do update yours, but I just don't want to break my editing rig, so I'm not going to touch it. Oh, but yeah, chairlifts, man. Enjoy your time out there, whatever kind of fun you can get into. I think this game really excels just the freedom, though. Just very, very few limitations that you're going to be constrained by. I mean, gravity. You can pretty much turn that off if you want. Although I think these are the most fun when you don't fuck with the reality. When you keep them close to real. Don't tweak your quad to the min max, and just fly it as close to real as you can. Get that flight feel, so that the time that you spend simulating is close to real stick time as you can get, you know? And I wanted to shout out to the developers, Undead Battery. This is pretty fucking awesome, and I really, really, really appreciate you guys for making this for us. And I'm just gonna leave you with this. You guys have a great night. Happy flying.